Welcome, Commanders. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are back in the Sidewinder for another Elite Dangerous guide slash tutorial thingy. Today we are going to be looking at hyperdrive or frameshift driving and super cruise. This. What's that? Blacked out Cobra. Very nice. Very nice. So yeah, we're going to be looking at frameshift drives and super cruise and whatnot. So we are going to bug out of this station right now. Back in the stock, I upgraded the frameshift drives to enable me to show you this tutorial a little bit better. Hopefully this should give you new players some idea of the basics. So let's have a look. See, in the navigation panel you are going to see a bunch of places you can get to. Excess mass means you have not enough fuel or the ship is too heavy for said jump and you need to upgrade your frameshift drive. I upgraded the Sidewinder's one already a little bit so we can actually go places. Where is it? We've gone from an E2 class to a C2 class at the cost of 17,000 credits. Not a lot. Not a lot. So we're going to pick a system. We're going to go to Zadagas. We're going to lock it. Find it using the little blue blob on the map right in front of us. And you're going to press, it's very easy, press your frameshift drive button. Very simple to get this going. No, wait for this to charge up. When we come out of this frameshift drive, we're going to be in super cruise. And moving forward at quite a pace. So I recommend the second you hit that, throttle to 0. The second the countdown begins, throttle back to 0, and you won't collide with the star you jump into because it always jumps in front of you. You always jump in front of it. So frameshift drive is very simple to use. There's a star right in front of me. Had the throttle been full, we'd been going at like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7C. And smash straight into it, but now we're just looking at it, taking our time, and we are safe. So that is a very, very quick way, a very, very quick lesson in how to jump from one system to another. Now, Super Cruise is a different ballgame entirely. Super Cruise is when you're in the system, but you're not at any particular point of interest. Like, for example, we can go to, let's pick somewhere. Where's the Zadagas station? Where's the mooring outpost? Where is it? Jenna Hub, that'll do. Lock it. Find it on the ball, which is there, and you're going to see a timer. Right now, at our current speed, we'll be there in about two hours. So we're going to throttle up all the way forward as we can. That timer is going to shred itself down, absolutely hard down. Keep gaining speed. Keep gaining speed. Take a look around. This bit can be quite time consuming, especially if it's a long one. I know in LTT37 or LP3447 or LTT3447 Dalton Gateway, where lots of new players start, is actually 110,000 light seconds away from the star you jump in on, which is a fair old distance. But we're going to use this as an example because it's a little bit shorter. So it's going down. We're traveling 18.9C. Move the sensors out of the way a little bit. I can see, there we go. Less than a minute. Once we get down to about, I don't know, 10 seconds to be the stuff around there. 10 seconds, we're going to throttle back into the blue zone, which you can see in the throttle indicator below. And we just cruise straight in on target. It's very simple. Very simple. 15, 14, 13, 12. We're going to come in planet side as well, which is nice. 8, 7. Throttle back into the blue zone, and the number will stay at 8 or 9. We're in the gravity well. No, we're not. The number should stay. A little bit of throttle management. Keep it in the blue. 6 seconds. Our speed is being bled off. The planet's up there. 29 seconds. 18. And we're still on 6 seconds. This is very, very easy way of doing this. There is another way I'm going to show you, which is a little bit. Some say it's a bit quicker. Some say it's not quicker, but I don't know. It's potato, potato, really. So you're keeping your target lined up in that bloody ball thing, nav beat, whatever you want to call it, down next to the heat signature. I don't even know what the word is you'd use. The little blue blob. So we're coming in. Speed's being blood. If we're still in the blue zone, notice the timer hasn't changed from 6 seconds. So we're going to line ourselves up with it, stay aligned with it. You cannot exit Super Cruise until you are below 1 million meters, which is the mm. 3 million, 2 million, 1 million. Below 1 millimeter, you will see safe disengage ready. So you press your Super Cruise button again, and out you pop. And here we are at Jenner Hub. And the entrance is right in front of me, I believe. No, it's not, it's on the other side. It's peculiar, the planet's up there, but we're over here. Okay, so anyway. That doesn't matter, that's irrelevant. But the point is, that is Super Cruise towards the station. It's very simple. One of the first things the tutorial should teach you. But, we are going to have another look at something else. If we were to target, say, Zaragoza 3D, up there, it's in the same system. So if you pressed your frame shift drive, which I'm going to do now,
frame shift drive charging.
You're not going to jump directly to it. You're going to be put back in Super Cruise.
4, 3.
Doesn't matter so much if you're throttle up in the system. And it's going to put you back in Super Cruise, as you can see. And if we throttle back, pop out. That's what I'm going to do again. We're going to throttle back, wait until we get below 1 million miles. So safe disengage ready. No destination lock, dropping out here. We dropped out. We're now back in regular space. If we were to go to, let's say, I don't know, somewhere in a different system. Let's go to let's go to Wolf 1462. Let's go there. Lock and engage hyperdrive. You can do that. That jumps the frame shift, or you can lock it. Find it on your little blue ball, which is there. And because it's a different system, rather than going into Super Cruise first, it's going to take a little bit longer to charge. A little bit longer to charge. Or rather, a lot longer to charge. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, mate. And because we're going to a different system, throttle down, or you're going to smash into the star. I wonder what is actually this particular store. I've never been here before. I've never been to Wolf. It's in my home system, but I've never been there before. So let's just see. Let's see what do we have here. It's unknown. Have I got a surface scanner? I think I do. Let's make a quick buck, shall we? Yeah, let's make a quick buck. Very pretty. So, again, to summarize, this is a very, very, very short tutorial. We're going to go back to 7453. That's 7458. Are we out of the way of that one? Here we are. Okay, let's go to Zaragoza. We're going to lock, do it a different way. We're going to lock and engage hyperdrive. It's going to charge itself. It's going to charge itself, so you line up with the target using the little blue blob and the flashy blue thing. Wait for it to charge. Throttle down because we jump in system.
1. Engage.
Throttling down. And we're home, pretty much. There's another player. Who's this? It's Ada. Are you dirty or clean? Let's have a look. Commander Random Brick is unknown. He ran away. Clean. Right, let's jump into this signal source. Safe disengage ready. Let's see what this is. So again, I've targeted it. What is here? There's a load of rubble. Toxic waste. Toxic waste. What a waste of time. What a complete waste of time. So anyway, we've just jumped out at an unidentified signal source. In exactly the same way that we've jumped out to jumped out to the station. Exactly the same way. USSs tend to creep up on you, so we're going to just jump back into Super Cruise.
Frameshift drive charging.
No target selected, so we're going to be back into Super Cruise in the system.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And we're going to have a little look for some USSs. Now, there's a trick to this. Let's just pick somewhere to go. Let's go to Mooring Hub. I know there's a black market there. 2,000 light seconds away, which is this way. So again, line up with the dot. On your travels, you can keep your nav thingy up. Look for USSs, which is one right there, which is below me actually. I'm gonna overshoot this, so I wasn't paying attention. There it is. You just came from that one. You just came from that one. Another one. I just saw another one. There's one. So target that one. You'll see the alignment, the distance and speed indicators. You want them both in the blue. You want them both in the blue before you pull out of Super Cruise. As you can see, we're in the blue zone anyway. So just leave it there. Distance is going to drop. Distance and speed are dropping at a reasonable rate. Once you hit the blue, speed will hit the blue before the distance hit the blue. And blue? Yeah, that's the safe speed is blue. Wait for the distance. Throttle up, wait for the distance. Ignore that slow down and pop out. What do we have here? A lake on Type 9 Heavy. What do you want? Let's have a look. Oh, it's a mineral person. Shame you're not wanted, I would have taken you down. So yeah. Unidentified signal sources contain many things. They contain cargo, pirates, wedding barges, funeral barges, elite anacondas, police, all sorts of shit. But it is quite amusing when the big credits for red crystals. Okay. It's amusing when the funeral barge is wanted. Makes me laugh. So we're going to go back to Mooring. I'm going to show you one more thing in regards to this shit. So we've locked Mooring. Find it on the nav ball. I'll call it nav ball. Kerbal Space Program over here. Nav ball, why not?
Frameshift drive charging.
Charge up Super Cruise.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I'm going to show you the emergency dropout. That's what I'm going to show you next. I think that about covers it. Alright, so we're going quickly now. We can't. Too fast for safe exit. Press twice for emergency drop. So you press it twice. Your ship pretty much explodes. And you come out as if your flight assist off and you can't pilot for shit. So that's what happens when you jump out at X amount of C above above the safe disengage limit. That's what happens. Not good if you're in a hurry. Not good if you're in an expensive ship because hulls are not cheap at all. Let's go back to 7458. Or 7548. Lock and engage hyperdrive is down there. Oh yeah, the 40-second frame shift cooldown. I remember each jump, the frame shift has a cooldown of X amount of seconds. I think it's maybe 10 seconds if you drop out, 40 seconds if you're forcefully pulled out by another player or you do that. 10 seconds.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm not sure. But we're going to get back to my home. That was Super Cruise 101. That was Frameshift Drive 101. I do recommend upgrading the frameshift drive of your ship. It's one of the top 3 important upgrades. The first one being the power distributor, the second one being the power plant, and the third one being the frameshift drive. Otherwise you'll be stuck to a limit of maybe 6 or 7 systems. And you can't really get shit done in 6 or 7 systems. So, with that being said, guys, in the next episode we will take a look at outfitting. That'll be quite a short one because it's quite easy to explain and it's quite boring. There's no flying involved. It's just numbers and stats and shit. But it should give you guys some idea of what to upgrade in your ship. So until then, guys, I will see you very soon and fly safe.